Goatman is finally about to release. Let's begin. Welcome back to another episode, guys. Let's get into talking about what we'll be getting this week. This week we'll be getting the new hunter called Goatman that we all know is coming at this point. It's been a couple of weeks since he was announced properly and stuff like that. I just want to give you guys a basic description of what his abilities are for those who don't know who this character is. This character can create circular walled areas called cages. The walls of the cages are solid from the outside, but inside, if ran into, will teleport you to the opposite side of the cage, the opposite wall of the cage. Walls can be broken, of course, from the inside or the outside depending on certain conditions. Goatman does normal damage inside of a cage, but half damage when outside of a cage. And Goatman can dash backwards and will dash even further if he dashes through a cage wall. That's basically his main description of what I kind of put together, so if you don't really know what he does, now you do. This character has received a couple of adjustments though, mostly nerfs to his abilities in the test server, and I can imagine they will add some extra changes to him before he releases. Some of the adjustments that he got in the test server include his normal attack recovery, so when he hits a survivor with the normal attack, has been increased from 3.84 seconds to 4.11 seconds, so he's going to have a longer attack recovery. His attack hitbox range, so his attack range, has been shortened from 354 meters to 337 meters for his normal attack, and his charge attack range has been reduced from 405 meters to 3.88 meters. So he has less reach now with his attacks. They've reduced his initial resentment, that is his energy bar that he has at the bottom, by 5 points. So he starts off with 5 points less, meaning he'll take longer to build up at the beginning. They optimized the placement of Goatman's cages near the rocket chair. Don't really know what that really included, but they also made it so that cages can now be placed in the basement. Expect some more changes before release, because I can imagine they'll be adjusting things according to things that players have discovered whilst playing him in the test server. And they've also adjusted the teleport mechanism when the cage goes outside of the map. Yeah, that's a very weird interaction. I don't really know what they would have fixed there, but hopefully you aren't able to teleport outside of the map. That would be a little weird. As we're getting this new character, that means that we're also getting his S tier skin that will be coming in Season 33 Essence 2. The S tier skin is of course for Goatman, and it's called Dark Cloud. It's got dark leathery theme. I really do like it. I'm really hoping I get this skin, but we will see. An A tier skin for Magician called Power Core that is kind of steampunky, and we've also got an A tier skin for Toy Merchant called Wings of Purification. Very elegant looking skin with some kind of corruption elements to it as well. And if you open up enough essences, you'll be able to get the guaranteed draw rewards that are essentially portraits. There are 3 of them, and they are of course themed around the skins that we're getting in this essence. Another thing that we're getting before my next This Week in Identity 5 update is a character day, and that character day is coming on the 25th of August, and it is for Perfumer. This is going to be her 5th character day, meaning she's going to be getting a wall hanging portrait for you to put in your room. And I wanted to make a quick special reminder that apparently the Persona 5 pet called Morgana, that's currently available in the crossover event that's going on right now, will not be returning in the next part. So make sure that you get it now, because you won't be able to get it in the next part. And who knows if the crossover will return after that, so make sure you get it soon, because this could be your last chance. According to the game, you guys have got 12 days as of the time of this video's release before the event ends, so make sure that you get it soon. I think that's all that we're getting this week. I'm pretty sure they'll add some extra stuff as well, maybe some adjustments and stuff, but they'll add that into the description of the actual patch notes that I will be talking about in a community post. Let's talk about some stuff that's coming in the future. Well, NetEase has announced a new event that's coming, and it is coming on the 29th of August. Which event is it? It is the Ivory Tower theme event. So we've recently seen that there was new skins, or we were teased that there were new skins coming for the Ivory Tower, theme, I guess you could say. Now we know exactly what's coming out. This is the event description. According to IDV Clue, they translated it, I think, from the Chinese. Don your indigo uniform and finely crafted hat. The new semester at Demori Academy is about to begin. We will follow in the footsteps of a mysterious transfer student, unveiling the enigmatic veil of this ivory tower. While investigating the mysterious events occurring within the academy, join the members of the detective agency to participate in daily campus courses and complete club commission tasks. By doing so, you can earn rich rewards such as event portraits, event graffiti, poster furniture clues, fragments, and more. I'll be talking about those rewards just in a second. I don't think we've had an event so far for Ivory Tower, so it's cool to see all of the kind of skins coming together towards something big and exciting. I wonder if this spells the end of the Ivory Tower themed skins. I don't really know. It's really interesting to think about. Okay, the rewards that will be coming from the event, according to the description, and also we've seen some reveals of what they look like, are of course some event portraits, including one of Prospector, Wildling, Gardener, and Enchantress, themed around their Ivory Tower skins, event graffitis around the same characters, so 4 of them, and wall posters that are essentially just the arts for the Ivory Tower skins of those same exact characters, so Prospector, Wildling, Gardener, and Enchantress. If you're questioning since when did Enchantress and Wildling have an Ivory Tower skin, well, that's really good because I'm going to be talking about all the skins that will be available during this event. There are going to be some new skins added to the store, including the Enchantress B-tier skin, I'm assuming it's a B-tier skin, called Answer, Prospector's B-tier skin called Touchstone, Wildling's B-tier skin called Wild Child, kind of self-explanatory I guess, and Photographer's possibly B-tier, possibly A-tier, I'm assuming it's B-tier, called Tyrant. I don't know why it's called Tyrant. That feels really weird and out of the blue considering this is a school theme, but anyway, very interesting indeed. These are new skins that we added to the store, but we are also getting the return of multiple skins from previous Ivory Tower events, including the Gardener Pistol skin, the Barmaid Cheers skin, the Painter Turpentine skin, the Female Dancer Swan, and Batter's Plank skin. I'm assuming that all of these skins will be for the same prices they usually are of 60 echoes. You cannot buy them with fragments. Usually you can't buy them with any other currency. They are usually echoes only, but they are a very low cost. So maybe all of these new ones will be for the same price and all of the old ones for the same as well, but not really completely sure about that one. From the description of the event as well, it seems to suggest that there will be multiple weeks or multiple day events where content will be released slowly over kind of multiple days or weeks and stuff like that. So I'm not really sure if we'll be getting them all day one, and maybe we'll be getting some extra ones the following week or the following week after that, but as far as we know, we do at least know what content is releasing. How about some more event news? Well, the Persona 5 crossover part 3 is rumored to only bring 1 new skin. That event should be coming near the end of this year as we're just kind of finishing up the returning parts of part 1 and part 2, but instead of bringing 4 new skins like we've had so far, we might only see 1 new skin. This is apparently according to a dev stream, but I don't really have any kind of proof to show you guys. This is just something that I've heard people speaking about a lot, so take it with a grain of salt. And as usual, you know, Netties answers some Q&A questions, and we have yet to receive the answers, but we'll be receiving some answers on August 27th. So that means we'll have extra content to talk about in the next coming weeks. Maybe they'll talk about some new content that's coming in the next season, maybe some stuff about your favorite character Knight that I know a lot of people are excited about, that is coming out at some point in the near future. I don't really know exactly when. Maybe we'll kind of get a hint of what their abilities are, or maybe we'll get some hints for the new story event that's coming at some point. I don't really know, but either way, this should be very interesting. As I was talking about before, the Ivory Tower skins are available for echoes, and I was talking about fragments and all of these other currencies. Well, if you don't really know what all of these currencies are for, I've made a video describing exactly what each currency is for and where you can get them. So click on the video right there.